Well, tonight, a Maryland military veteran is struggling to overcome the serious injuries caused by an alleged drunk driver.
Meanwhile, his family is worrying that a law designed to protect everyone who drives may work against him. 11 News I-Team reporter Barry Sims investigates.
Let's go, okay? 1, 2, 3. Come, Jimmy.
Confinement is the last thing on Jimmy Poleto's mind.
You okay, big guy? You see that door? We're gonna head toward the door.
His mission now is to learn how to live and take care of himself all over again.
Push. Push.
It's amazing. It's little baby steps, but he's making them.
Good job, Jimmy.
The progress is remarkable considering the extensive life-threatening injuries this 27-year-old man received. He was in a coma for 3 months. He still can't use his legs. Jimmy is the victim of an alleged drunk driver.
How's physical therapy going? Great? Okay.
He can barely speak above a whisper. Right now, hand signs are his preferred method of communication.
How do you think you're doing? Are you sure? Good, okay.
Married for just 3 years, Jimmy now relies a lot on his wife, Catherine. His family says he was a tremendous athlete. He served in the Army, working with military drones, receiving an honorable discharge in 2010. His passion? Working on his motorcycles. In June, Jimmy was on his silver Honda motorcycle traveling north in the 7300 block of Harford Road. He was less than a mile from home. According to court records, an SUV traveling south crossed the center line and collided head-on with the bike. Jimmy's wife says he suffered traumatic brain injury, a lacerated liver, and broken bones.
It was extremely scary, and it was terrifying.
Do you remember anything about what happened? Nothing.
A Baltimore City officer who witnessed the wreck arrested 35-year-old Kwaku Wiredu. He's charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. A court charging document claims the officer noticed Wiredu's eyes were glossy and a strong odor of alcohol came from his breath. Mr. Wiredu could not stand up on his own and kept stumbling, had slurred speech, and could barely speak. Wiredu also refused to take a breathalyzer test to determine the alcohol content in his blood. That lack of evidence concerns the Poleto family.
If he's got nothing to hide, then take a breathalyzer. If he's got something to hide, then why is he allowed to hide it?
Under Maryland law, a driver accused of drunk or impaired driving may refuse a breathalyzer test. Mothers Against Drunk Driving says this does impact cases against suspected drunk drivers.
We see a lot of cases get dropped, a lot of cases get what's called null prost because there's no evidence. So without the evidence of the breathalyzer, without the testing that's done with it, there's not a whole lot that the prosecution can do for that case.
Police can get a subpoena for a blood test if someone is killed in an alleged drunk driving accident, but MAD says
when it's a serious injury case, we don't see that happen as often.
And that's what happened here. No blood test was ordered. The state did suspend Wiredu's driver's license, but according to court records, police pulled him over 2 months later and charged him with driving on a suspended license. Mothers Against Drunk Driving says these types of accidents raise plenty of concern.
The group has tried to strengthen drunk driving laws. It has worked hard to get lawmakers to require ignition interlock devices in the cars of first-time offenders. If a driver drinks too much, the device won't let the car start. But that effort failed.
We went to Kwaku Wiredu's home to talk to him about what happened. He was there, but his family told us he was unwilling to come downstairs. They say this has impacted their lives as well.
You know, if this has taught me anything, it's taught me to value life.
Jimmy Poleto's wife and mother remain by his side as he continues physical therapy at the specialty hospital at Levendale.
All the way, Jimmy. We're not done yet. You gotta cross the finish line.
Jimmy's family is worried that Maryland's breathalyzer law and a lack of evidence will mean an alleged drunk driver gets off. But for now, their focus is on Jimmy's health. His recovery is grueling, but he remains determined.
Give me a thumbs up. What's thumbs up mean? I love you too. Thank you.
For the 11 News I-Team, I'm Barry Sims.
You're welcome.
Boy. The I-Team contacted the alleged drunk driver's attorney, who did not want to comment on the case until after the pending trial. 11 News will continue to follow this story.
Warning, you could soon lose your job because of what's happening inside this building you see behind me. Goldman Sachs economist